Today we are talking about the absolute box office domination of Avatar, Fire and Ash. It is breaking massive records around the world and still going strong. We've got the comparisons, the competition, and the future lifetime predictions you need to know. Let's dive right in with the big one, Avatar, Fire and Ash. Released on December 19, 2025, today marks day 11 of its theatrical run. In India, the franchise power is undeniable. Despite some ups and downs through the week, the film has held its ground. Let's look at the day-wise breakdown for the Indian box office. It opened on day 1 with a solid 18 Indian rupees crore net. Day 2 saw growth to 21 Indian rupees crore net. Day 3 was massive, hitting 25 Indian rupees crore net. During the weekdays, it stabilized. Day 4, Day 5, and Day 6 all brought in 9 Indian rupees crore net each. Day 7 saw a jump back up to 15 Indian rupees crore net. Day 8 dipped to 7 Indian rupees crore net. Day 9 climbed back to 9.5 Indian rupees crore net. And yesterday, on Day 10, it collected 10.5 Indian rupees crore net. This brings the total India net collection to a staggering 133 Indian rupees crore in just 10 days. That translates to approximately $18.8 million gross in India alone. Moving to the global stage, the numbers are even crazier. Worldwide, Avatar, Fire and Ash has now grossed $760.4 million. That breaks down to $217.7 million in the United States and Canada, and a massive $542.7 million from international markets. It is officially one of 2025's biggest global earners. Yesterday, the film reported strong holiday numbers, holding remarkably well in its second weekend and pulling in another $64 million overseas. Domestically in Hollywood, it continues to top the charts with minimal drops. For today's estimates, considering the holiday weekday trends, we are looking at another $15 to $18 million worldwide. In India, screen counts have reduced slightly for local releases, but the film remains in almost all key multiplexes due to high demand. Now, let's talk budget and verdict. With a production budget of around $350 million, roughly 3,135 Indian rupees crore, this is one of the most expensive movies ever made. But with box office performance still climbing, strong international legs, and family viewership kicking in for the holidays, analysts are predicting a lifetime global total between $1.3 billion and $1.7 billion. It is trending straight toward blockbuster status. Next up, let's look at the animated giant, Zootopia 2. This film has been running for over 33 days since its November 26 release, and it is a monster hit. It has grossed $322 million in North America and a whopping $1.099 billion overseas. That brings its worldwide total to $1.421 billion, making it one of the highest-grossing animated films of all time. Yesterday, despite being deep into its run, Zootopia 2 still collected a solid $3 to $4 million domestically. Today, we expect it to add another $3 million plus as families continue to flock to theaters. In fact, Zootopia 2 has nearly doubled Avatar's current total, though its daily pace has naturally slowed down. Moving on to the indie surprise, Marty Supreme. Currently on day 11 or 12, this film had a fantastic 4-day opening weekend of $27.1 million worldwide, a huge win for an indie budget. Yesterday, it brought in around $6 to $7 million domestically. Screens are stable but slightly reducing as holiday blockbusters take over prime slots. However, with a budget of $70 million, Marty Supreme is already profitable in most territories when you factor in theatrical and post-theatrical rights. It's trending as a strong performer, finding a great niche in art house and premium screens. Finally, let's check in on The Housemaid. Running for over 10 days now, it has grossed approximately $46.5 million worldwide, with the bulk coming from the US and Canada at $36.3 million. Yesterday saw a standard midweek dip to around $2 to $3 million globally, and we estimate similar numbers for today. With a modest production budget compared to the giants like Avatar and Zootopia, The Housemaid has already recovered a large portion of its costs. However, it is facing pressure as screens are reclaimed by the bigger holiday releases. Conclusion. So, the summary for today. Avatar, Fire and Ash continues its absolute domination. Zootopia 2 proves it's an unstoppable animated force, Marty Supreme is holding its own, and The Housemaid maintains respectable business. I want to hear from you. Which movie are you supporting this holiday season? And do you think Avatar, Fire and Ash will hit that $1.7 billion mark? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this update, make sure to hit that subscribe button for your daily box office collection updates. See you in the next one.